good afternoon to all.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Edge, but it drops safely. Duplessis with a huge appeal. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Out! What a screamer. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Smacks that away through the gap. Four runs added there. The Super Kings are 4 for 2.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Over. The Super Kings are 9 for 2. Duplessis from the Paddington end. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Doesn't beat the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. The Super Kings are 17 for 2. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Perfectly timed. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Super Kings, 21. For 2. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Edge, but it drops safely. 7 runs added there. The Super Kings are 28 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, Pitch straight to gully. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they... go. Oh, quick hands, that's gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Beats the field with a great shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Good running, they should come back for 2. Square cut, finds point, no run. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Was quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 44 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Duplessis. I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
misses everything. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Four runs added there. The Super Kings are 48 for 3. Hasaranga from the Paddington end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edge, but it drops safely. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Conway muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's a confident appeal. Maxwell ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 5 off it. The Super Kings, 60 for 4. smacks that away through the gap. Got that away nicely. Maxwell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Shankar looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Jadeja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Four runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 75 for 5. Maxwell from the Randwick end. Drilled that one away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings are 85 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 94 for 5. Hazelwood back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Perfectly timed. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good shot, a beauty. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Hazelwood deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 10 runs at it in that over. The Super Kings are 104 for 5. Willie from the Paddington end. Got that away nicely. Good catch, close to the ground. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
At number 8 for the Chennai Super Kings.
Smacks that away through the gap. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Ten runs added there. The Super Kings are 114 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Coming into bat at number 9 for the Chennai Super Kings.
This could be out. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Curran taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Willie getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Could be close. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have set a target of 143 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Might look to go big again here.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Oh, that's 6. That's going right out of the ground. Duplessis with a magnificent pull shot.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Needs a dot ball.
Timed that perfectly.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Didn't even try and keep this one down. Had the confidence as they got onto the back foot and pulled it away to get it up and over the boundary.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, my word. That is huge. Middle. That's a monster of a shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ahmed from the Randwick end. Duplessis goes downtown again. 4 in 4 balls. Spectacular power hitting.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Great shot, through the gap. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. And out. Superb bowling.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Duplessis. It's plenty from these bowlers.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs, and they chased down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest.